Hello, all of my loyal subjects. This is the What If King J-Man. And today, we're doing What If Deku was a todoroki. We start off with Izuku and Shoto being born. They're gonna be twins in this, but they're not gonna have the same quirk, okay? Because I feel like too many people do that. And they start going through the years of their life pretty normally, playing together, having a nice little family time, having a nice little dinner and everything. Once they start eating dinner, Izuku is eating some chicken. Then he's thinking, this is kind of cold. And without even realizing it, his quirk activates. This black flame starts engulfing the chicken, burning it to nothingness. Even the bones, nothing. You can barely tell there was even anything here. And all the family seeing this, they're just shocked, saying, Izuku, you activated their quirk. And Dara smiling, saying, Yes, yes! You'll be better than All Might now. Toya tensing up, thinking, oh shit, here we go again. And as soon as dinner is over and everyone is calmed down, they go to the quirk doctor to see what kind of quirk Izuku actually has. And as they're way there, they decide, hey, maybe we can also test for Shoto since they're pretty much the same age. They're both twins, so they might activate him at later dates. So they both check up their quirks and say, okay, we already know your son's with the half and half hair, Shoto. His quirk is half hot, half cold. He can shoot ice from the left side and flames from the right. Now, your other kid, Izuku, it's a little bit more complicated. It seems he has a quirk called Black Flame. Be way more powerful than Blue Fire, and be way more powerful than regular Orange. And the best part is, he doesn't really have a weakness to the fire, since he got the fire body with the fire quirk, so he will take no burn damage like your other son, Toya. Endeavor just smiling at this. He won't take no burn damage. This is great. Now he won't be a little weakling. As soon as they get home, Endeavor starts training right away, quickly fighting Izuku and Shoto, quickly beating them, saying, come on, let's train. If you keep acting like this, you'll never be better than All Might or small-time villain. Ray saying, please stop pushing them. They're only 5 years old. They can take it. Get out of my way. As he hits her. Shoto and Izuku just looking at their mom saying, Mom, are you alright? I'm fine. And once Izuku is done with his training for a little bit, they start moving on to the very next day, being even more tougher and brutal training. Endeavor keeps beating them, shooting fire at them, and doing so many impossible tasks, doing push-ups, just trying to do anything to make them stronger. And they start resenting their dad, hating them even more and more. And Endeavor actually burning Izuku a few times on the arms and also near the neck. with his own fire. And saying, "Now, Shoto, it's your turn." As Endeavor drags Shoto away for more training. And Izuku on the ground saying, "No, let him go, you bastard!" Shoto! As Shoto starts crying, saying, "Izuku, help me!" And he can't do nothing, because if he does, he knows he can't do nothing to stop Endeavor, since he's way stronger than him, and if he does try something, he'll just go on Shoto even harder. So he can't do nothing about this. Weeks go by. Weeks. This is what Izuku looks like after his training with Endeavor, mostly every day. Just take out the little sword and take out the little chains around his legs. Then he just looks like this with normal clothes on, okay? All the bruises, the scars, Endeavor keep on beating them over and over again. And so doing the same with Toya. Sorry, I had to take a breath. Izuku and Shoto running up to their mom saying, "We don't want to be like him. We don't want to be like him. Mom, please help us. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do." Now, quick pause. I like Shoto. I really do like Shoto as a character. And the family is pretty awesome in the anime. But I think they're all dumbasses, since none of them even tried calling the cops or something. I think that, why didn't they just call the cops? Idiots. Anyway, let's continue. For this, I'm gonna say Ray, Ray, Toya, and Fiume, and sometimes Natsu, try going to the police multiple times, but every time when they try to, they always get one guy who worked for Endeavor, who Endeavor pays off, so any cases going against him regarding his abusive nature just goes out the window, and Endeavor immediately knows about it once they try it. Ray tries doing this multiple times, but every time when she does, Endeavor beats her and also goes even harder on the children. One morning, Ray saying, "I had enough. I can't do this anymore." All the children seem more like him, and Shoto and Izuku, both their left sides looks unbearable to me. I can't raise them anymore. I want to run away from this life. Is Shoto saying, "Mom, what are you saying?" Ray turning around to see Shoto looking at her. And Izuku was right outside the hallway, walking towards the kitchen. Running towards the kitchen. And once he gets there, he sees Ray burning Shoto with the teapot, saying, "I had enough. I can't handle the left side of you anymore. Your monster father. I hate him. I hate you. I hate the fireside." Once this does happen, she does go into the hospital for a little bit, for a few months. And Izuku, he had enough, because this is at the age when they're like, I'm gonna say 10. They're at the age of 10. They're at the age of 10 when this happens. And Endeavor just keeps going harder and harder on them, going through the years, beating them even more and more. Toya, Shoto, and Izuku all getting the beating. Until Izuku and Shoto are 13. And word finally got out of Endeavor's abusive actions, and the cops are called to arrest him. And Endeavor saying, "You'll never take me, you'll never take me." And everyone, there's the cops are here, a couple pro heroes, even All Might is in the back, saying, "You're a monster, Endeavor, a monster. I had to train them to be better than All Might. That's why I created them. Their life is nothing. All they exist to do is to do as I say." Everyone just shocked at what Endeavor is saying, and this is on live TV. Endeavor quickly saying, "I am the number 2 hero. You can't treat me like this." As they all say, "Shut up! You can't treat your children like this, you monster." Endeavor quickly shooting flames at the police and other pro heroes. And suddenly, a wall of fire comes between the pro heroes, the cops, and Endeavor, where Endeavor's fire attacks get stopped by the fire of this other person. And he quickly says, "Endeavor, that is enough, brother." Everyone quickly turning to see. Everyone shocked, saying, "What, brother?" As Natsuo, Toya, Fumi, Shoto, and Izuku all look to see Uncle Iroh. That's right. Uncle Iroh is Enji's brother in this story, perhaps. And Endeavor says, "Iroh, my failure of an older brother." "I'm the failure? What have you done to your kids, you monster?" "I was training them to be better than All Might. You wanted to be better than All Might too, don't you remember?" "Yes, but those days are far beyond me. Now I can see you're nothing fueled by rage and anger." As Iroh quickly pins down Endeavor, knocking him out, as they all put cork cans and collars on Endeavor. And Iroh, I'm gonna make him younger. He's gonna be 50 in this. Sorry, I had to take a breath. And everyone is looking surprised, saying, "Uncle Iroh? We never even heard of you before." I guess he never told you about me." "No, he didn't. And I'm assuming your mother was beaten every time when she wanted to tell you guys about me." As they all be quiet and start looking at the ground. As they say, "I'm sorry for what my brother is doing to you, and I take full responsibility. Now, let's get inside. The police will take care of him for long." Now, let's all calm down and have some nice jasmine tea. As Endeavor gets taken away by the police, him quickly saying, I'll be back, you good for nothing children. I'll be back." And Iroh saying, "As long as I'm here, they won't have to fear you anymore, you monster." And I think I'm gonna end it off here. I think I rushed it a little bit too much, but I just really want to put Uncle Iroh in this. I'll probably make a next part to this maybe tomorrow, and I'm really excited of what you guys think.